Hello, Meoni here, and today we've got a more serious video. Jokes aside with the ghillie suit and the pay-to-win debacle, this is slightly more serious and I feel quite game-changing or game-breaking. And this is a feature, we're going to call it, that was implemented from the other versions of Black Desert Online and has made it into NA and EU. And I think that not necessarily we don't want the feature, but maybe we need to have it tweaked or fixed a little. Because at the moment it has serious implications for PvP and PvE in terms of EXP loss, etc. So if you press the escape key, you'll see there's actually a button called escape. This ordinarily you could click it and it will ask you if you are sure you want to teleport or not, and it will teleport you to a safest location, the nearest one. The safest one here is actually the road behind me. If I was to press yes, it would just TP behind me. The only problem with this is it can be used in combat with PvE and PvP mobs or characters, and it has no cast time at all. So we're going to show you another way that people have been using this. As you can see over here, you've got your emote section, you've got the ability to change channels, but the M key actually adds macros. Now, as you can see here, I've already put it in, /rescue. If you bind this to Alt-Shift-1, anytime you press Alt-Shift-1 and the cooldown's off, I believe the cooldown is 5 to 10 minutes, I wasn't sure in times of testing. I didn't really have time to mess around too much in this video. I just wanted to show it off. But we're going to show you in combat now that you can use this with basically no cast time animation at all, and it can't be interrupted by mobs, which I feel is a feature in many MMOs, but is lacking in this one. The escape feature obviously is needed to make sure that you don't get stuck in rocks, and the amount of times that me and my guild members have fallen underneath the map and have got stuck and needed this feature, I mean, you can count the amount of times probably on many pairs of hands. But as you can see here, we're going to get purposely low to these catfishmen, and then I'm going to press Alt-Shift-1. And how you do this is you simply open a chat window like this by pressing Enter. And when you want to teleport, Alt-Shift-1, and bam, it teleported me to the nearest safest location, which was that road. Now, what's wrong with that? Okay, so in PvP, say for instance you're being attacked and someone gets you low, you can just teleport straight away, which is basically denying them from that kill and denying them from the ability to grief you. Now, why is that a good thing? Why is griefing a good thing, Meoni? Well, this is a PvP focused endgame, and without that we won't have the salt that's required to actually instigate PvP back in return. This has serious implications in guild versus guild, node versus node wars, which are coming out very shortly. I'm a little bit worried about the longevity of the game, where the actual main focus is the PvP that I love and I really want to see more of. I want to see more drama involved in it, as the game is built upon that and relishes in it. But how can we enjoy that side of the game, the end game essentially, when there's a game feature that we never asked for and never wanted this way implemented is actually in the game? So hopefully this has been eye-opening. The idea behind this video wasn't to show it off and get people to do it, but obviously people are going to do just that. But I don't condone this. I want this as much publicity as possible. I want people to make petitions, and I want this feature removed from the game, or at least added some kind of cast time on this that can be interrupted in PvP and PvE. I believe that this is fairly game breaking, and there are certain guilds that I won't mention as of this moment that are using this in conjunction with other methods to basically make them unkillable, and I don't believe that this is healthy for the longevity of a game. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you take this the right way. Again, I don't condone this. Please get this taken out of the game. This game is fantastic. I want to make more guides on the game. I want to expose the good sides of it. It's a bit sad that I've already, a couple of weeks in, I'm having to show a negative side to it. So without further ado, I'll see you next time in the next video, and goodbye.